Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's 2nd and 6.
Inside.
Rodgers. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it.
Hey, take 26. Hey, 88.
Rodgers now. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the set. Black shot. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Pass midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll get this out to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd and a yard. Here's Rattler. they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big-time pitch and catch there on third down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Throwing now is Rattler. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll run. No place to run there. Big job by the D to stop him at the 2. Rattler now back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. Again, here's Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll run. It's Hall. And he will dive into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Rattler gonna throw. No one open. He'll. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But he'll gather it back in. Throwing is Rattler. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Ready. Fight. White. Set. Cut.
To throw, it's Rattler. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down.
Striker. 3-3. Steel. Black. Steel. Yellow. Slide 2. Green jack. Cut. Cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 6. Mega. Hey, red. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's going to run it. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Fight. 97. 62 blaster. Ready.
They'll try it now with Miller. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Hall. The ball's out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. He finds Johnson across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback.
Red, yellow, set, ready. Red, cycle. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 cycles, down.
He'll drop to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Black open. Black shot. Smash, red. Hut.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Jets will have great field position right around midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Another run here with Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Go to 50. Hey, you block him. Flip again.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Yeah, live. Inside. No.
Throwing, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Hey, 626. Hey, 88.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Go to the rail. Get hut. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
5-6. Watford, 6. Ball red. Get hut.
Here's Rattler. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 94 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Rodgers on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to have a Jets first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
6:30.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Find out. You got 58.
3rd and long for Rodgers. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Wide left. 150. 50.
Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. Rodgers now. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups.
And he will score. Game on. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
26.
Again, it's Rodgers. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Right. Field, black. Let's go.
Throwing is Rattler. That's deep for Olave. And he's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Grupe able to add the extra point. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A first down throw from Rodgers. Working free downfield, it is Williams. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. Rodgers going up top again. That is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
They'll try zone read on first and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Saints tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll return this from the 11. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught, it's Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Striker, 3-3. Slide through. Green jack. Ready.
Here's Rattler. Checking it down. This one is caught. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
Let's go now. 6. Mega. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record to 2-0.